feel?
Well, I always tell people you gotta take the good with the bad when you get something like this.
A few years back, John Legend was the People's Magazine 34th Sexiest Man Alive. In addition to his raw musical talents and compelling looks, he has a beautiful love story with Eurasian model Chrissy Teigen. The couple have enjoyed 10 years of marriage together and had 4 adorable kids. Their love story reads like a fairy tale, and their kids have not failed to inherit their gorgeous looks. How did they meet, and what are their kids up to today? Keep watching as we will satisfy your curiosity about this Hollywood power couple. The beginning of their love story. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend epitomize a modern Hollywood love story. Their playful chemistry, as seen on social media and in interviews, showcases the warmth of their connection. However, their journey goes far beyond what fans see online. It all began in 2006 when 20-year-old Chrissy met 28-year-old John on the set of his music video, Stereo. Teigen played Legend's love interest, and the sparks flew immediately beyond the music both portrayed. I walked into John's dressing room, and he was ironing in his underwear, Chrissy shared in a 2014 Cosmopolitan interview. I said, "You do your own ironing?" and he just smiled. That moment stayed with me. After the shoot, the pair headed to Legend's hotel, where they shared In-N-Out burgers. Teigen jokingly told Wendy Williams in 2014, "We didn't say goodbye that night. We spent 12 hours together, him in a suit and me in my underwear." Shortly after, Legend left for a tour promoting his album Once Again. They kept their connection alive in the next year through texts and calls. Chrissy admitted she fought jealousy during that time but chose to let him find his way because she believed that the worst thing was trying to lock someone like him down early. Therefore, she played it cool and never asked, "What are we?" Meanwhile, John was falling for Chrissy's humor and authenticity. In the pleasure of their long texts, he started to see how funny and engaging she was. The duo spent more time together between tour stops, and the feeling was special. However, their love wasn't without challenges. Early in the relationship, during a stressful moment on tour, Legend attempted to end things. Chrissy, however, was not seeing through his lens. Nevertheless, John still pushed for a break that lasted just a day because of their undeniable connection. John himself confirmed this to The Guardian in 2017. "I was overwhelmed and thought, maybe I'd be happier single," he explained. Her response was just, "No." Within 30 minutes, the couple was back together, solidifying their bond. Their love continued to blossom and eventually evolved into a marriage. But before we talk about their marriage, let's get to know how this couple spent their early lives and a few of their career highlights. A life of music and milestones. John Roger Stevens, better known to the world as John Legend, began his journey in Springfield, Ohio, on December 28, 1978. Growing up in a musically inclined family, it was clear early on that music would play a central role in his life. His mother directed the church choir, his grandmother mastered the organ, and his father and brother were skilled drummers. Encouraged by this environment, young John took piano lessons and sang in the church choir, where he cultivated his natural talent from an early age. John's early education took place at home, where he thrived academically and musically. After graduating high school, he attended the University of Pennsylvania, earning a degree in 1999. With a solid foundation, he moved to New York City to chase his dreams. By day, John worked at an office job, but by night, his true passion unfolded as he played piano and performed in nightclubs. However, in 2001, a pivotal moment occurred when John met Kanye West, a young producer at the time. Their connection marked the beginning of John's evolution into a global artist. Collaborating on Kanye's debut album, The College Dropout 2004, John adopted the stage name John Legend. That same year, West produced Legend's first major label album, Get Lifted, which skyrocketed him to fame, earning 3 Grammy Awards, including Best New Artist. Legend's career continued to flourish. In 2006, his sophomore album, Once Again, brought him another Grammy for Best Male R&B Performance. His ability to blend soul, rhythm and blues, and pop set him apart as a versatile artist. In 2014, Legend co-wrote the song Glory with rapper Common for the film Selma, a piece that went on to win an Academy Award for Best Original Song. John's accomplishments extended beyond music. In 2017, he co-produced the Broadway play Jitney, which won a Tony Award for Best Play Revival. The following year, he starred as the titular character in NBC's live musical Jesus Christ Superstar, earning an Emmy for Best Live Variety Special as a co-producer. This achievement crowned him an EGOT winner, which means he is among the few artists to win an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. In addition to his achievements, John has left his mark through collaborations. His album, Wake Up, in 2010 with The Roots, showcased his social consciousness. At the same time, songs like American Boy with Estelle and Kanye West, Hallelujah with Carrie Underwood, and Like I'm Gonna Lose You with Meghan Trainor demonstrated his versatility across genres. With 12 Grammy wins, 33 nominations, and countless collaborations, John Legend continues to inspire with his music, acting, and philanthropic ventures. On the other hand, Christine Diane Teigen, who is known worldwide as Chrissy Teigen, was born on November 30, 1985, in Delta, Utah. Raised in Seattle, Washington, her upbringing was shaped by her Thai mother and Norwegian-American father, a cultural blend that influenced her vibrant personality as an Eurasian. Despite her glamorous future, young Chrissy never imagined a life in modeling. According to the Daily Beast, she admitted that she wanted to be a teacher or maybe work with food. However, modeling became an unexpected chapter. While working at a surf shop in California, 18-year-old Chrissy was discovered by a talent scout. This chance encounter launched her modeling career. Consequently, her breakthrough came in 2010 when Sports Illustrated named her Rookie of the Year in their swimsuit issue. By 2014, Chrissy was a household name, gracing the magazine's cover alongside Nina Agdal and Lily Aldridge. Her portfolio expanded to include shoots for Cosmopolitan, Glamour, and Italian Vogue. Today, the couple have achieved massive success in their respective career. While Legend captivates the world with versatile musical talents, Chrissy takes her beauty to a different level in front of top magazine covers as a model. Together, they have shown how their unity of purpose can keep love going while they help each other grow. Now, let's return to their love story and talk about their kids later. A love story woven across continents. As lovebirds who couldn't let go of each other, their love story continued to unfold beautifully. For example, back in 2016, Chrissy Teigen shared a heartfelt memory on Instagram, posting a photo of her and John Legend in Lake Como, Italy. The caption revealed the significance of the location. "This is where it all began," she wrote. Back in 2007, during their first trip to Lake Como, a boat tour guide had taken them to a secluded spot on the lake and encouraged them to make a wish. "I asked for this to be the man I marry and have children with," Chrissy confessed. John, I think, wished for the perfect bite of cacio e pepe. Both wishes came true. Fast forward to February 2008, the couple made their first red carpet appearance when they attended the 50th annual Grammy Awards together. Teigen later joked about her red carpet look that evening, humorously highlighting her spray tan mishap. When the time came for John to propose in December 2011, the plan was nearly unraveled. During a 2013 interview on Oprah's Next Chapter, Legend revealed how airport security in Los Angeles nearly exposed the engagement ring hidden in his luggage. "Chrissy was standing right next to me, and I thought, this is it. They're going to ruin the surprise," he said. He imagined himself proposing in the middle of the airport, but luckily avoided the scenario. The couple flew to the Maldives, where Chrissy discovered that John had arranged a Christmas-themed dinner by the ocean. The ring was cleverly concealed under a silver serving dome, hidden beneath a bed of arugula. There wasn't a grand speech, Chrissy later shared in 2015. It was just lovely and sweet to look into his eyes as he proposed. Then came their wedding, which was also memorable. Before their Italian ceremony, they legally tied the knot at a New York City courthouse. Model Irina Shayk acted as their witness. This was because their Italian wedding wouldn't be recognized legally unless they had a ceremony in New York City. The big celebration came a few days later in Lake Como, where it all began. Chrissy wore a strapless Vera Wang gown with intricate tulle and hand-cut petal embroidery. For the reception and after-party, she had 2 additional Vera Wang dresses ready. The couple's connection grew stronger over time. They graced the cover of Du Jour magazine in May 2015. During the interview, Chrissy expressed her dreams of having a big family. "We want a lot of kids," she said. "I'd love 3 or 4 of my own and then adopt a few. Basically, I'll be pregnant the rest of my life." Like a first wish in Como came true, her dreams of having many kids also came true. Today, she is a mother of 4 lovely, exceptionally beautiful kids, like the couple. John Legend and Chrissy's journey to parenthood. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend's journey to parenthood began with heartfelt anticipation and perseverance. Back in 2015, Teigen's Instagram post announcing her first pregnancy brimmed with joy. "John and I are so happy to announce that we are pregnant. As many of you know, we've been trying to have a baby for a while now. It hasn't been easy, but we kept trying because we can't wait to bring our first child into the world and grow our family," she added playfully. "I look forward to all the belly touching." The couple's decision to use in vitro fertilization was one they openly discussed. Teigen candidly described their challenges and admitted that the first in vitro fertilization round not working was devastating. However, their persistence paid off with their second attempt, leading to the conception of their daughter, Luna. "It's a complete miracle when it works," she shared. Teigen highlighted the importance of sharing experiences, saying, "You hear stories about in vitro fertilization working the first try, but you'll hear more stories about when it takes a few times. It's crucial to know there's no right way to handle it." A couple of months after the pregnancy, on April 17, 2016, Teigen joyously announced Luna's arrival with an Instagram post. "She's here! Luna Simone Stevens, we are so in love with you! And sleepy, very sleepy." She introduced the world to baby Lulu with a heartwarming photo just days later. Despite the happiness Luna brought, Teigen opened up about her struggles with postpartum depression in a deeply personal essay for Glamour. Despite having everything she needed to be happy, she revealed that she felt a lingering emptiness even while working on Lip Sync Battle, a show where fun and laughter were essential. And yet, she wrote, "For much of the last year, I felt unhappy." Teigen credited Legend for his unwavering support, noting, "He has never made me feel like I'm failing." As the family adjusted to their new dynamic, they dreamed of expanding. Their hope turned into reality with their second pregnancy. Teigen's humor shone through when she shared a video of Luna pointing to her stomach and saying, "Baby," with Teigen cheekily captioning, "It's John's." At the 2008 Grammy Awards, Teigen revealed the baby is a boy in an Instagram post. Thanks to in vitro fertilization, they knew they were expecting a boy. In fact, more than a year earlier, Teigen had shared on Twitter that their only remaining embryo was male. Reflecting on the process, she told people in 2016 that she had also chosen Luna's embryo, adding, "A boy will come along." Then came May 2018. Teigen announced their son's arrival on Twitter with her signature charm, "Somebody's here." Her playful message and baby bottle emojis captured the couple's excitement. 3 days later, she introduced their son on Instagram with an adorable photo, revealing his name. "This is Miles Theodore Stevens. We are drowning in his little peeps and nuzzles. Our household feels overwhelmed with love." Nevertheless, their love story has not been all rosy. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend have never shied away from sharing their lives, even during the toughest moments. In a joint interview, they spoke candidly about raising their 2 children and their shared admiration for Elizabeth Warren as their favorite candidate for the 2020 elections. In a moment of joy, Teigen revealed her pregnancy in the closing scenes of Legend's music video for Wild. But complications soon overshadowed the excitement. In early September, Teigen, who was expecting a son, announced she had been placed on bed rest. Her condition worsened, and severe bleeding led to hospitalization. The couple's grief became public when Teigen shared the devastating loss of their son Jack through heartfelt words and black and white photos from the hospital. "We are shocked and in the kind of deep pain you only hear about," she wrote. Addressing Jack, she added, "I'm so sorry that the first moments of your life were met with complications, that we couldn't give you the home you needed to survive. "We will always love you." This moment was a poignant reminder that even the most loving couples and families go through difficult moments. For Legend and Chrissy, this didn't separate them, but made them see the need to be together, loving each other more as they healed from the loss. New beginnings. As a couple who genuinely loves each other, after enduring the heartache of losing their son Jack in 2020, the couple shared glimpses of their healing journey with the world and started expanding their family again. In an emotional Instagram post, Tegan reshared a heartfelt Twitter thread from Legend following his moving performance at the Billboard Music Awards, which he dedicated to her. "This is for Chrissy," he wrote. "I love and cherish you and our family so much. We've experienced the highest highs and lowest lows together. Watching you carry our children has been so moving and humbling." Tegan simply added, "We are quiet, but we are okay. Love you all so much." Announcing her pregnancy, Tegan revealed she had undergone in vitro fertilization. "The last few years have been a blur of emotions, but joy has filled our home and hearts again," she wrote, humorously noting the 1 billion shots it took to get there. Despite her excitement, she admitted feeling nervous to share the news after her previous loss. "Every appointment I've said, 'Okay, if it's healthy today, I'll announce.' But then I breathe a sigh of relief and decide I'm still too nervous," she confessed. Fortunately, in January, the family's joy multiplied. At a private concert, Legend told fans, "We welcomed the little baby this morning." A week later, Tegan shared a sweet photo of their 2 older children, Luna and Miles, cradling their newborn sister, Esty Maxine Stevens. "The house is bustling, and our family could not be happier," she wrote. "Daddy sheds nightly tears of joy seeing Luna and Miles so full of love." Tegan later revealed the family's journey with surrogacy, which they had kept private until then. In early 2021, the couple reached out to an agency to have 2 more children through surrogacy. However, Tegan decided to try in vitro fertilization again. She told herself, "I just couldn't go on wondering my whole life if I should have tried again." Her decision brought them Esty, conceived early in their surrogacy process. At the same time, the family found the most incredible, loving, compassionate surrogate, Alexandra, who gave birth to their 4th child, Wren Alexander Stevens, on June 19, 2023. This means that Esty and Wren were born just 5 months apart because their parents tried surrogacy and in vitro fertilization at once. Tegan's Instagram post expressed their gratitude and joy. "Our hearts and our home are officially full," she wrote. The Stevens family had found happiness again through love, patience, and unwavering hope. In an interview, when John was asked about his biggest wish for his 4 lovely children, he said, "I just want them to be happy and successful." Today, their 4 lovely kids have become a source of joy and inspiration. Keep watching to see how happy he is with his kids today. Inside John Legend and Chrissy Teigen's family life. With 4 kids, their home is bustling with energy, laughter, and the occasional chaos that comes with balancing the needs of children of different ages. In August 2023, Tegan opened up to people about the delicate balance of ensuring each child feels loved. "For me, the hardest part is making sure the older ones feel just as special as the babies," she shared. "There's a lot of diaper changing and feeding, and it seems like you're coddling these 2 little babies, but you want the older kids to know they're just as important." Legend's unwavering love for his family has shaped their household and inspired his creative work. His children's album, My Favorite Dream, reflects his hope to bring joy and comfort to young listeners. "I want our babies and yours to find inspiration and cope with their worries through this music," he wrote. Luna, who is 8 years old, is not only the eldest, but also a dynamic presence in the family. Tegan has worked hard to teach her daughter to embrace imperfections. "Luna's a bit of a perfectionist, which is funny because I didn't realize I was one until recently," Tegan said in her People cover story. "I tell her and remind myself that there's beauty in imperfections." The bond between mother and daughter is undeniable. Tegan has a tattoo of a butterfly Luna drew, and she once taught Luna's Girl Scout troop how to make charcuterie boards. John Legend is a multiple Grammy Award winner, but Luna keeps her dad humble. Legend admitted, "I'm probably her second or third favorite artist. She prefers Rihanna, Ariana Grande, and Selena Gomez." But Luna's talents shine in her own way. She designed the artwork for her father's children's album Singles and lent her voice to the track Love alongside her mom and brother Miles. For 8-year-old Luna Stevens, a glimpse of herself isn't just found in family photos or everyday reflections, it's right there on the political stage. She shares a unique cultural heritage. She's Black and Asian, just like former Vice President Kamala Harris. And that connection runs deeper than her father ever anticipated. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Legend revealed how much Harris's presence resonates with his eldest child. "Luna is so excited to see someone who's Black and Asian like she is, and a woman like she is," he shared. "She's looking at Kamala like, this is me up there." For Luna, the former vice president isn't just a political figure, she's a mirror of possibilities. Her excitement goes beyond admiration. It's a sense of identity, a powerful affirmation that someone like her can rise to such heights. Legend couldn't help but marvel at how much Harris's role means to his daughter, noting that it's a source of inspiration that touches her deeply. Miles, who is 6, was born in May 2018 and has been a source of joy and emotional lessons for his family. Tegan encourages him to embrace his feelings. "He wears his heart on his sleeve, and we embrace that," she said. "It's okay to cry or feel upset. We talk through it." "There is no be a man in our house," she added. "There's no right way to be a man, and John is so good about showing them through how he treats me. How to be a good man and a good father. It's wonderful to see." Miles is growing to be a T-ball star and often loves his family cheering at him. A budding performer, Miles has joined his dad on stage and even participated in a Verbo commercial where Legend performed "I Can See Clearly Now." Fans often comment on how much he resembles his father, prompting Legend to share a TikTok montage of their likeness. In July 2024, the family faced a new challenge when Miles was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. His condition was discovered during a hospital visit for an unrelated issue. Tegan has openly shared the family's journey, from administering insulin shots to learning how to navigate life with the diagnosis. "It's a new world for us," she wrote on Instagram, adding, "We're learning on the fly." Miles remains a ray of sunshine through it all, whether he's starring in candid family photos or delighting the crowd as Legend's brunch buddy at the Grammy Awards. Baby Esty, now 1-year-old, was born into a household brimming with love. Tegan's Instagram post announcing her arrival captured the essence of the moment. "The house is bustling, and our family could not be happier." Esty's name carries familial significance. Legend shared that her first name echoes his great-grandmother Esther, while her middle name, Maxine, honors his grandmother. From the moment she arrived, Esty had been lighting up the house. Her first birthday celebration in January 2024 featured cake, laughter, and heartfelt posts from her parents. And here comes the last baby, Ren. The journey to welcome Ren was emotional. After the heartbreaking loss of their son Jack, Tegan doubted whether she'd be able to carry another child. Through in vitro fertilization, the couple conceived Esty, but they also decided to grow their family further with the help of a surrogate. Tegan expressed her gratitude in a heartfelt Instagram post, writing, "We want to thank Alexandra for this incredible gift." Ren's name, which pays tribute to his surrogate, is a permanent reminder of the love and compassion that brought him into the world. Ren, now 1, has seamlessly joined the Stevens household. His giggles, curiosity, and milestones add another layer of joy to an already vibrant family dynamic. For John Legend and Chrissy Teigen, parenthood is a shared adventure filled with challenges and rewards. Their home is where creativity flourishes. From Luna's artistic pursuits to Miles's budding interest in music, it's also a sanctuary where emotions are embraced, imperfections celebrated, and love reigns supreme. Legend's children's album, My Favorite Dream, is a testament to his love for his family. It's a musical reflection of their lives, offering joy and comfort to listeners, young and old. As Legend said, I hope it helps kids fall in love with music and cope with their worries. Each child brings something unique to the family, from Luna's artistic spirit to Miles's emotional openness, Esti's joyful presence, and Ren's heartwarming journey. And at the center of it all are two parents who celebrate every moment, big or small, with open hearts. In a world where celebrity families often feel out of reach, the Stevens household stands out as a relatable, heartwarming portrait of modern family life. Whether it's through Instagram posts, candid interviews, or heartfelt music, John Legend and Chrissy Teigen continue to share their love story, as well as the beautiful chaos of their full house with the world. What do you love most about this family? As usual, let's hear from you in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.